Hey everybody, welcome back. Here's little guy Noah, not so little anymore. Oh, alright buddy. Look how big you are, huh? We gonna go for a ride? Alright, time to scoop you up. Alright. Oh, we're going a little backwards with the video today. Already did a little work on the S10 today. Got the stuff loaded up for the dumps. Now it's time to load him up. Put you guys back on in a second. Alright, here we are. Noah, you ready to go for a ride, huh? You're looking around. It's been a while since you've been in here, huh? I don't even know if I've done a drive along in this thing or not. I'm gonna go on down the driveway. It's the old 67 C10 got from the old man. Straight 6, 250 with an Offenhauser 4-barrel intake, and I put a Autolite, what was that, 2100 or something. It was a 2-barrel off of a 360 or 390 Ford. Runs out pretty good. It's no fuel injection, but it's close enough for the drive. It has been a few months, huh, Noah? Look at all those trash cans back there, huh? What you thinking, son? Anyhow, once we get down the driveway, I'll put you guys back on. Alright, down the driveway, down the road. Pretty good old cruiser. Nice and torquey. This used to be a 3 on the tree, and the old man and I would put a Borg Warner T5 out of a Camaro in it. What you think, buddy boy, huh? Cruising along? This thing's a lot noisier than the rest of the rigs, huh? Yeah, she runs pretty good. Not fast by any means. Pretty much a stock engine with headers bolted onto it and a different intake manifold. Well, if he's not talking, he's squawking. One or the other. A good little boy. Yeah, cruises down the street pretty well. Wind her out to about 3,000 after we go across Autobahn 9 here. Nice and torquey. I don't know any other engine that you can just leave it in first gear and let out the clutch and just basically idle it uphill. Torque monster. And this steering wheel, for those that know, this is out of like a 71 to 78, I'm wanting to say, Oldsmobile. This is the sport steering wheel. Of course, the Chevrolet horn button. The old man got this. Put it in. The old steering wheel is probably, I don't know, out to here is a lot bigger, another inch or two. Yeah, good solid old truck. Plenty of oil pressure at idle. Yeah. Got the air fuel ratio gauge in, a little on the lean side for idle, but that's alright. A few extra gauges. Good solid truck. What you think, Noah? Huh? What you looking at? Everything? Huh? I think it was last summer I gave him a ride in this thing. So it's been a good amount of time. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep. happy boy. All right, I'll put you guys back on in a minute. All right, we're moving. This thing might be a little bit faster than a stock Volkswagen. Yeah, just tune along. There's third, here's fourth. Don't need to rev it up. It's got torque. Hi, buddy. All right. Noah, you're something else, huh? Look at those garbage cans back there. All right, Noah. We're gonna call it quits till the next intro. All right, you guys. Thanks for riding along. We'll put you guys back on at the first intro I did today, starting work on the S10. Hey, everybody, we're back at it again. Nice Saturday afternoon. Went through, cleaned all this. Silicone that whole valley on the whole seam. So hopefully that takes care of this leak. Excuse me. Not sure what else to do on that, but anyways, on today's project we're going to be pulling this cover off the heater core and putting a new heater core in it. At least disassembling it. We'll see if we get time to do the assembly. But anyways, I'll put you guys on the stand. Let's see what we can uncover. Alright, hopefully this camera doesn't fall, or my phone I should say. Got all the screws out, I do believe. Let's see what we uncover. I saw a little bit of white, like corrosion down here, which makes me think maybe it was starting to leak. Come on. Yeah, can you imagine putting this whole thing together and then it ends up leaking? I'd be pissed. So you can see there was a little bit of debris in the bottom, possibly some leakage, not quite sure. Let's put this cover outside real quick. Alright. It may have been seeping right there, not sure. I still have to undo the hoses. It's a good time to clean in here. Look at that. Come on. Focus. That's pretty nasty back there. Stuff you'll never get to unless you disassemble. Nasty. I don't know if that's all mold or what. But anyhow, I'll unbolt this the rest of the way. Looks like there's a screw here, here, right up here to hold the hoses intact, maybe even two. I don't know if that comes with the bracket. I'll have to pull the other one out of the box and see. I'll put you guys on pause for a minute. All right, here's the new one. So it has that bracket attached. Here's that. Although the screw hole seems offset on this bracket, so I might switch brackets. But I got the hoses out. Set this off to the side. Set this little tripod guy up here. Let's unhook the rest of this. Looks like 5 screws remaining. I forgot to mention or to show in the last video, I showed at the beginning, I had the old motor mount out there on the floor. I replaced that, and I was working on the exhaust with one from Jegs That Run. He's the guy that does V8 conversions for S10s and Jaguars and a few other rigs, so it's kind of a custom motor mount, because these motor mounts are notorious for taking a crap. Like, I put that one in when I first got the truck, and it lasted all of about a week. So that wasn't very cool, but kind of a poor design, nothing to really hold it together. So the new one is completely encapsulated. I'll have to throw a few pictures in of that. That was a tight fit and a pain in the ass. But as usual, I got it taken care of. Alright, this should be the last screw, and I hope I don't make too big of a mess. There's some kind of like foam gasket in between the heater core and the box. Come on, you turkey. They really cram the stuff in this truck, I tell you that. Get out of here, bee. Alright, look at that. A bunch of shit on the back side of that. Would have never gotten to it unless this was pulled. How would you have cleaned that anyways? You wouldn't. Alright, I'm going to go throw this outside, get the vacuum out, start cleaning. Alright, here's where we are at. I got back in there, cleaned as best I could, cleaned up in here. So I ended up using what I have. I used some Gorilla double back tape like I used on the vapor barrier on the door. And then put some foam on there. Drilled an extra hole, which I have some burrs I need to clean up real quick like. And yeah, we'll be putting this sucker back together. Got that cleaned out, hosed out. So let me deburr this hole real quick like, and then start putting this thing back together. Alright, so the big pain with this is making sure you get it through those holes without pushing that seal out. Let's see, where can I put this? Whoa! We'll see how good my eyeball drill job is. There's that. Where did I put my screwdriver? It ain't one thing, it's another. I was sitting on it. I'm just going to loosen this clamp so that way I can slide the clamp closer or farther away, whatever I need to do. Can't remember if this is supposed to go in the tank or over the core itself. Or if it's supposed to go on the outside. Of course, this isn't a GM replacement. The aftermarket parts, you know, they're a little iffy from manufacturer to manufacturer. This one off Rock Auto, of course. I do a lot of my shopping for car parts. Looks like it's going to be going over the tanks. Just getting all the screws started right now. Yep, right over the outside edges of the tanks where I'm putting them. Not sure if that's where they're supposed to be or not, but that's where they're going. Alright, that is nice and snug. Time for the cover. I'm sure glad I decided to take care of this before there was an issue, because that would have sucked pulling all this apart after it was all put together. Alright, let's see if I can slide this thing back in there without breaking any of this old plastic. With the dash already out, this isn't too bad of a job. Just cleaning. I'm glad I had that foam laying around. Otherwise, I'd have to be making a trip to the store. Alright, last screw up in the corner. Don't drop it. Yeah, so there's a screw. What in the heck is going on here? Screw down here. Another one right there. We got this screw in this corner. That screw. That one. This one. And this bracket also had to come off, which is right here. I'm pretty sure the bottom of the dash bolts to that. Why I'm not using a socket right now is beyond me. Just using the tool I got, I guess. Not too bad of a job, so hopefully that silicone takes care of the leak. I know silicone's a big no-no with paint and body, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, there's that. So next up, I gotta hook up the coolant hoses. I got those pulled up out of the way, so I'll hook those up either today or tomorrow. Haven't quite decided. Move this thing around a little bit so it's not so close to the metal. It was a little too close for my comfort. Right on. A little bit more progress done. Bye bye old one. Alright everybody, I'll call this one a quits for the day. Gotta go to the dumps. Think I'll pack Noah up in there and head on out. Alrighty you guys, till next time, we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thanks for subbing, thanks for watching.